Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. You're watching Fruiteg. It's been 10 days since I have been using this latest OxygenOS 16.0.3 with 500 update on my Oneplus 12R. Now it's time to reveal its battery life, performance and the gaming details. I always thoroughly test all of my devices for at least 3 to 4 days after updating to new OxygenOS versions, and only then releases such final verdict videos on whether you need to update to this version or not. Because of such lengthy steps and too many devices I am using, the video became late after release of such updates. But always remember, before giving a final conclusion on such updates, proper testing needs to be done. So it's worth waiting for detailed review video like this. So today I am going to tell you the pros and cons of this new update for OnePlus 12R. So make sure to watch this video till the end. Now without further delay, let's get started. As you always use only two most trusted benchmark testing applications to confirm numerical performance results of new OxygenOS updates. So here are the details of our Geekbench test. Old OxygenOS version tests were done on the 3rd January 2026, while the latest version tests were done on the 12th February 2026. For old OxygenOS 16 version with balance mode, we got the score of 1483 and 4101 for single and multi-core CPU tests respectively, while the new version scored 1107 and 4200 respectively. Here, single core test results were significantly downgraded as compared to old version. With performance mode, old version scored 1985 and 5060, while the new version scored 1930 and 5159 respectively. I found no major difference for CPU tests except for single core CPU test with the performance mode in both versions. Similarly, for the GPU graphics test with the balance mode for OpenGL graphics API test, old version scored 8701 while the new build scored 8710. For Vulkan graphics API test, the old build scored 9288 while the new version scored 9284. With performance mode for OpenGL graphics API, old version scored 9049 while the new version scored 9055. For Vulkan graphics API, old build scored 9279 while the new version scored 9481. For graphics API test, only Vulkan graphics API scores is better for new version as compared to old one. Except for that, all other test scores are nearly same for old and new version. Next, we did the Antutu benchmark test. Here for the first test with the balance mode, we got the score of 16,53,080, while the old OxygenOS 16.0.2 version had better score of 16,68,352. So the new version scores were downgraded by 15,272 points as compared to old version. Battery temperature also significantly increased by 7 degrees Celsius from 35.6 degree to 42 degrees Celsius. Also, CPU temperature in Antutu benchmark application is showing above 50 degrees Celsius. Because of this heavy temperature rise, the device is feeling very hot on both the back and the front top side. After a few minutes of cooling down the device to normal temperature, I did the Antutu test with the performance mode and I got the score of 16,63,811. The old OxygenOS 16.0.2 version had better score of 16,77,265. Here again the new build score is lower by 8,913 points as compared to old version. Battery temperature also rose by 10 degrees Celsius from 32.2 degree to 41.3 degree. CPU temperature remained high during this test again, above 50 degrees Celsius. The device became even hotter on both the back and the front top side, and the device's real-world performance started to downgrade, similar to the old OxygenOS 16.0.2 version. Everything started to feel jittery. Scrolling, touch response got very slow. App opening and closing speeds become very sluggish. Even the locking and unlocking device felt very pathetic. This update is also facing the same CPU throttle issue and the performance drop like old OxygenOS 16.0.2 version, which OnePlus didn't fix properly. I decided to cool down the device to normal room temperature to confirm its performance issue. And surprisingly, device is running good when its CPU and the battery temperature cool down to 38 degrees Celsius and 41 degrees Celsius respectively. All the issues that I mentioned earlier got solved, and this version is feeling much smoother as compared to old OxygenOS version when the device is used without any kind of heavy task. Another issue I found is in the gaming with this update. As CPU temperature rises, this OxygenOS version has heavy CPU throttling issue. That's why device performance drops immediately, and the same thing happened with the playing games. When device and the battery temperature remains at 40 degree and below 50 degrees Celsius respectively, the game ran at constant 120 fps. But as soon as they went above 40 and 50 degrees Celsius for battery and the CPU, game FPS drops below 60 fps and game started to feel laggy. After this heavy temperature rise happened, I didn't get 120 fps after the middle of the gameplay till it finished. Actually, in old OxygenOS version, I did not got such issue while playing games. Last but very important, how is the battery life of this update? I use my device with balance mode connected to Wi-Fi all the time. Bluetooth, GPS, NFC are on all the time. I use a 120 fps high refresh rate while using device in this battery session. The new full screen always on display is also used during this session. Here are the results of battery session from 100 to 9% battery drain using AccuBattery application. I got total 37 hours, meaning 1.5 days of battery standby usage time, with nearly 6 hours of SOD. Deep sleep battery drain was also high at 1.3% per hour. In the application users, you will find YouTube and Google Keep application at the top of the list because I mainly use this device for entertainment and for writing scripts of my YouTube videos in Google Keep application. One thing I noticed is that the system launcher is causing more battery drain as compared to old versions. Except for this main application, there is a huge list of applications available in the screenshot. This is the average users of my device. Battery life is okay, but it's not very good or very bad. After testing all of these points, I can say the daily real world performance of this version is lot improved in this build as compared to old OxygenOS 16 build. But after heavy usage and increase in CPU temperature, heavy CPU throttling may cause your device performance to become pathetic along with the gaming performance. Battery life is okay, but don't accept very good battery life on this update. You have to choose for which main purpose you are using OnePlus 12R on this update. If you are a gamer and want exceptional battery life and performance, you can skip this update. Battery life is okay, but it's not good or great. Overall, this update is not good. It has high temperatures, CPU throttling, and sudden performance drop issues. I reported all issues of this version to OnePlus team. Hope they will fix these issues as soon as possible. This is all about for today guys. Hope you liked our work. Then please do like, hype and share this video. Subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon for notifications of our upcoming content related to OnePlus and OxygenOS. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.